A very good day, guys. You're joining with the Aero Technicians YouTube channel. Today I'm here with another video explaining on why you should not do your masters. The reasons why I'll explain after this intro. So first of all, we need to consider the fact, why do we need a master's degree? I mean, there are three scenarios to take into consideration, but also there are three types of master's degrees. This video is especially tailored for engineering students, so you would have an idea of why you should get a master's degree and when to get a master's degree. Obviously, this is my point of view. You might have a different perspective on this. Please feel free to put them down in the comment section below, so everybody will learn from each other. So there are firstly, I would say, why master's degree? Well, there are three main reasons to get a master's degree. First, if you're an engineer, if you want to go for a chartered status or incorporated status, like incorporated status is mainly given by your bachelor's degree, or mainly a master's is for a chartered status. So if you want to be a chartered engineer with IMechE or Royal Aeronautical Society, with the master's degree it would be much more easy to apply, other than showing experience to get to that position. So this is one of the main reasons. Second reason is to know more about your specialized field. So this is the second important reason. And the third one is simply because of your self-satisfaction. If you really like it, you're gonna go to it. Like, if you're a person like me, I wanna go up to my masters, I'm gonna do it. But this brings down to the other main point, which is, what are the three types of master's degree? There are three main master's programs for engineering students. The first one is subject specialized masters, or masters with a broader option area, and then third one is an masters in business administration, or management masters. So first one would be, if you have a job, if you're an engineer and then you're specializing in, let's say, different materials of aerospace structures, like different aerospace materials, for you to get a master's in material engineering or aerospace material would be a brilliant idea, because you're already in your specialized field. You want to know more about it, and like you want to get a master's qualification and go to the next level of your job position, maybe for a senior engineering position. This master's will help you out. But second one is, if you're a person with zero experience and looking to get a master's in a specialized area. The only problem is you have zero experience and you don't have any experience to back up your masters with. So if you do a specialized in masters, it wouldn't really take you anywhere. A good example is, let's just say you got your bachelor's in aerospace engineering and you got a master's in material science. For some reason you didn't get a job in material engineering. Let's just say you are a avionics engineer, but then you have a master's in material, and at this point, when you want to, you really love the job and you want to go with the avionics side of the aircraft, now this master's will be obsolete. Why? Because you have a master's in materials, but you got a job in avionics sector and you're going through that area and you really love the job. You need to specialize in that, so you'll be having two masters, one for no reason. So that's why. So if you're a person with zero experience and you really want to do a master's after your degree, which I wouldn't really recommend, because when you have zero experience, you won't have any experience to back up your masters, or you will never have a way of knowing what your next job is. You will never know how to specialize in, what to specialize in. So in this, if you're at this phase, I would strictly recommend you to get a job and find where you are really happy with, find where you get the job and where you want to specialize in, and then do a master's. But if you're in a position that you have no experience, you definitely need to do a master's. I would ask you to do a master's with with a broader subject area, like aerospace engineer, masters in aerospace engineer, which will teach you the propulsion side of the material side of the things, structural side of the things. So it will increase your knowledge about aerospace engineering. So, and then you still have your masters to find out any job you want and to back it up. Third type of masters is a MBA programs, like a masters in business administration. If you're an engineer and you can see some managerial positions coming up in your function, it's better to go for an MBA. So because you know you're next in line, and if you have a MBA to back it up, so you already have your engineering qualification. If you have an MBA, you can just get an MBA and go to the next position, which is engineering managerial position. But also keep in mind, I know managers who comes with experience, like they don't even have an MBA. So you can be a manager without a master's in business administration. But if you learn a bit about managerial side of things, you can be a good manager. So these are the three types of masters, and like why I wouldn't recommend masters for zero experience students, because you don't have any experience to back it up. So if you're in this shoe, like I would strongly recommend you to go for a master that covers a broad area rather than a subject specified masters. And the other type of masters in most of UK universities are MSc by research, which is masters by research. If you want to do your PhD and become a scientist, or you want to be someone who would invent something, or who wants to research on something and come up with an invention basically, so it's better to do a master's by research and then get your PhD. So this is another type of masters if you're interested in research area. So this is my video for today. Like, put down your comments on what you think about this video, and please don't forget to share the video, subscribe to my channel, and like my video. Share it with your friends who are in a position where they're thinking whether I should do a master's or should I get a job first. So if they have zero experience, I would say try to find a job and see where you're heading after that. So I'll come back with another video soon. Till then, keep fixing.